stop clicking like on these videos. Seriously though, keep it coming. Jesus. 7,000 more likes than the Kevin Rudd video? Me just sitting there going, oh, this chick thinks she's mad at getting married. She's got to be married for 2 days. How is this on 30,000 likes? Now we're going to have to start doing talking married as well as married at first sight. Are you trying to kill us? 2 things I will say. 1, that was a joke. Press the like button. 2, thank you so much, Channel 9, for re-monetizing us. It must be some wog chicken of 50s that sits there and says, oh yeah, my son watches this sometimes, all right. That's very nice of you. I think it was also the fact that the Daily Mail exposed them. So I have to say this, and it brings me sheer joy to say it. Thank you, Daily Mail. Anyway, now that we've got all that out of the way, let's pick the fruits of Matt the editor's labor, i.e. getting trashed with his brother watching this, because that is the only way he can do it. And we are now on the commitment ceremony, where certifiable losers who couldn't get a squeeze on Bumble air their concerns. Sounds like a top rating show to me.
Let's get our last couple up, Dave and Hayley.
Hopefully we're able to air some dirty laundry tonight in front of the experts. I came here with an open heart that I don't really hold a lot of hope for our relationship.
Yes, and I do understand your concern, David, but a big part of the problem of your relationship is you look like a chicken. But what is with that, like, hair?
You two don't look that happy. I mean, just looking at you, you look like you're about to take off, Dave, sitting on the couch like that. What's happening for you right now?
At the start, I was quite attracted to Hayley.
You know what you realise as a professional MAFS reviewer, which I guess is what we are now? If you are watching reality TV, half of your time is taken up with ads, the other half of the time is reaction shots that clearly have nothing to do with the moment.
I thought she's a glamorous woman. And then I'm seeing some inconsiderations.
Yes, the Aussie reality show special. People trying to sound smarter by using words that don't exist.
Just had a chat with Angie, and I told her who's genuine and who's ingenuine.
I mean, aren't we all guilty of using perfectly cromulent words?
I'm pretty honest, yeah, and I've got no filter sometimes. And
sorry, I'll speak.
Yeah, no, you go.
Then
look at that leg tattoo. 3 guesses where she got that from. Psych, you only need one. Barley.
I'm driving a truck and I only earn $25 an hour, but I'm happy. And she said, well, darling, your $25
I don't say
ain't
darling,
gonna...
I say doll, mate.
I know, look, this relationship should have never happened. A man that sounds like he swallowed a soft toy that goes and a woman that looks like she should be on one of those protein powder weight gain tubs.
The comment about my wage really, really hurt me.
Dude, he's still going on about it. You said something about my wage. That was weeks ago.
And then, so I was in the middle of saying something, and I'm tired of being cut off, and I'm tired of not speaking my truth.
You, my friend, do not need a relationship. You need to watch every episode of Oprah. You'll be happy.
Like, I'm such a good egg. Like, this situation has brought out the worst in me.
Yeah, Matt wanted me to comment on the fact that she said good egg. I don't want to because this is her face at the moment. What are you? That machine in Willy Wonka that determines what is and isn't a good egg? You don't get to say that. We're skipping ahead the next 4 episodes because you know the next week is going to be, she said I earned $25 an hour. That hurt.
But for some...
So why did you turn vegan?
Stressed about that cauliflower.
I really just feel that she could be making more of an effort.
Oh yes, the drama of MAFS, which is passive bitchy comments combined with the drama of MasterChef. Oh no, the cauliflower. Good watching.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to just leave this? Where are we at now?
And for Poppy and Luke, it was all too much.
You know why this is so high rated? Because this is just an hour-long trailer for a movie every day for 3 months. You know when you go into the cinema and you sit there and you hear this sound over and over again? And just hearing that, you think, well, I've got no alternative now. I'm going to have to watch.
They did not come out of my mouth. Do you understand?
Before Natasha's oversharing...
Best 10 seconds of my life.
I feel so sorry for you.
...pushes Mikey over the edge.
When am I ever going to be enough for Natasha? See you later. I'm done.
How's it this hard for this many losers in Australia to understand? This is the secret to a long-term relationship. You ready? Stop getting butthurt by tiny comments.
It's the last day of intimacy week.
Chicken,
later.
Ugh, such a haughty couple. Everything I've said to them. Guess where we just fucked? The laundry? Yeah.
How'd you sleep?
I slept amazing, actually.
How'd you sleep last night, babe? Oh, yeah, pretty good. That's TV now?
And I,
Yeah, we went all the way last night. How you feeling?
I don't understand how someone could be this self-involved. I don't want to picture you having sex.
Well, it is Intimacy Week, and I think that, the experts asked us to really...
Okay, I think we fucking get from the narrator and you saying every sentence that it's fucking Intimacy Week. I think we've got it.
You don't regret the 10 seconds? That was good?
well, obviously, there was a bit of a build-up. Best 10 seconds of my life.
Why would you say that on national TV? I suck at sex. Jealous?
But while Intimacy Week was a success for Natasha and Mikey, Michelle and Steve are still sleeping in separate bedrooms.
What's upsetting me and frustrating me the most at the moment is that it's all about yourself not doing the certain things that you want to do.
I don't understand how you didn't think there was going to be tension in this relationship. You paired up a woman with a soccer hooligan. All soccer hooligans know how to do is, right, let's have a biff then, yeah? Their whole life is, come on, you want fisticuffs, is it?
At least they'll have planned activities for us.
I don't want to talk about shit anymore.
This whole argument you can boil down to is, you don't like Manchester United as much as me.
I apologise for walking out the way I did.
All right, we're going to have to skip ahead, and the reason for that is that segment is less interesting than watching ads.
Whole seasons of
Damn, some of these housewives are hot.
Cheers to that.
I was feeling horny the other night.
I never get used to that laugh of the damned of, yeah, it's cock.
Like we went lingerie shopping.
Yeah. So did you buy lingerie or did he buy lingerie?
Well,
Holy shit, so smashed, like a second in between each word.
I was like, I don't normally wear lingerie, and he was like, get the black one. Oh my god, the black one's hot. And I was like, oh, okay.
Discussing Intimacy Week at the girls.
You know what's really annoying overhearing chicks talk? Guys don't usually relay all of these really boring stories in their life where they seem to think that putting the word like before the punchline makes going, I was like, okay. That is the cue to other women that you're supposed to laugh now with this particular laugh.
David and I, we've got a little mantra going on between us. Let it go. We'll say it and we let it go.
When couples have been coming to me tonight, I've been having those discussions. There is no relationship in I. There is us in this.
Holy hell. I've never had that experience before. Someone saying something so dumb that you are taken aback. As in, there's this emanation of stupid Ray going. Matt warned me. It was not enough. Fuck! All right, let's try that again.
When couples have been coming to me tonight, I've been having those discussions. There is no relationship in I. There is us in this. Yeah? Yeah. Perfect.
And she could not have picked a worse person to say that to because, yeah, that chick's a freak, but she's clearly smart. She hangs around animals all day and dissects them. She understands the world a little bit better than, oh, I so ship is I, supposed to be us. There's no relationship in I. There's a relationship in us? Is that what she said?
There is no relationship in I. There is us in this.
It's really... It gets scarier the more you try and break it down. There's no us in relationship, and there's two I's. Isn't that what she's saying? Isn't she saying, like... She's trying to say there's no I in team.
Yes.
Holy fuck. All right, that's... We're going to have to pause for 5 minutes and think on this. She's turned me into Chicken Man. I can only think about one thing she said. I've taken it. Look, I empathize with that man now. I understand the pull of that. She does say one thing that just burrows into your head, and then that's all you can think about. I understand she was trying to say some kind of clever little saying of the I in team scenario, but the confidence she pulled that off with. This is the other equation. There was no batting of an eye straight at her. Yeah? You understand this fact? Can you accept that truth bomb, bros? No, I can't handle it. There's no relationship in I!
We agreed, clean slate, we've got to let it go.
You know what?
Honestly, if it was up to me, there'd be no more political coverage on this channel anymore. We'd just be analysing that sentence every week. But Matt says we have to move on.
Vanessa and Chris.
They seem to be a couple that kind of are getting to know each other. They're a little bit curious.
Hey, gorgeous. How are you?
I hate this new Aussie male look of getting tank as humanly possible. That's it. Where's that relationship in I-Team, chick? I need some roids. Now, where's a Hawaiian shirt?
Australia's favourite bad boy doctor is back.
That's when you know you've hit marketing gold, when the ad break appears like an oasis in the desert.
I'm giving it to you straight. She goes, oh, it was like 10 seconds or whatever, and you got a cramp. She just like trying to make you look like a mug in front of me, in my opinion.
Yeah. So she's telling people about our sexual experiences.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been slapped in the face.
What are you talking about, you dumb cunt? You just told the entire nation that you can't last in bed, and then when someone you've met before goes, oh, dude, you told about your 10 seconds. What? I trusted you!
Mikey is deeply, deeply betrayed by this. She's talked about his sexual performance as being less than adequate.
It has been less than adequate. Who on earth would be satisfied with 10 seconds of ploughing?
You good?
Yeah, I just want to be alone.
What happened?
I'll talk to you later. I just want to be alone.
This show's gonna be the death of me. His I want to be alone strategy is worse than what I remember in preschool. He's turned not even into the corner, he's just turned his back. And he's assumed that because he can't see anyone else, they can't see him. What a dumb cunt.
Chris just walked out. I think he's seething inside right now and just wants to escape.
Oh, geez, expert analysis as always. Shut the fuck up!
She said, oh yeah, he lasted 10 seconds here. He pulled a cramp. I can't believe she's saying that shit about our sex life.
Let's just put aside the fact that that's true and you said it on national television, even though those are glaringly obvious facts. If you are ever in that situation, just own it. Yeah, 10-second peak, fastest in the West, speed of light. Sitting there and crying about it, yeah, that makes you more of a man. I suppose I can't talk though. If that ever happened to me, I'd be much more passive and housewifey about it. That, what's the matter? Yeah, everything's fine, don't worry about it. Just worry about yourself.
And I've gone from thinking that we were a chance to lasting.
But see, this is what I hate. At least my reaction is a 50-year-old woman. His reaction is a boy. There's so many reactions in this show where you think, how have you learned to not shit yourself?
I'm really hurt. I thought I was going to come in here and, obviously meet someone I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
But then she said one thing that pissed me off. Ooh, haven't seen that as a problem before on MAFS.
The comment about my weight really, really hurt me. I just need some space right now. That's all I need right now. Honestly, I know that sounds ridiculous. I just feel hurt.
That is true, though. I remember that from men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Every time men get butt hurt, they just go into a little cave like the Phantom of the Opera going... And then they come out 2 weeks later. But I remember the chicks just sit there and say the same problem over and over again. I can't believe you said that. Like, why would you say that? Did you say that? He said it, didn't he?
I don't know why he's upset. I don't know what happened down the end of the table.
It's probably nothing even about you.
Does this woman have any other emotion than this? I'm really upset at the moment. I honestly couldn't tell. Thank you for saying that, because it's just not registering.
It's just taking off.
Oh, where's this going?
I'm sorry, Mikey. Embarrassing you.
No!
I'm going home.
Natasha and Mikey now are absolutely at rock bottom.
See, look, I'm gonna have one of those moments of there's no relationship in I, but how is that ever gonna work when you've got two people together that their mode of arguing is, I'm not talking to you, and then the other one goes, oh, you're not talking to me? Well then, just for that reason, I'm not gonna talk to you either. You have to be in one of those relationships where it's like, I wanna be alone. Sorry, what's wrong? What's wrong, babe? It's pretty fucking self-explanatory, and these three experts sit there and go, yeah, match made in heaven. And yes, Channel 9, this is my audition tape to be one of the next hosts. Surely I'm going to be better than the guy that every time I look at him, I go, are you a loaf of bread or a human being? Anyone would be. Even this guy sitting here going, what do you mean 10 seconds? He'd be better. Please, please. There has to be some sort of payoff for watching this. This is just masochism at first sight at this point. You have to press the like button. Otherwise, you're going to have to sit there and silently watch this with your girlfriend while you go, why do you like this shit? Shut up, dude. They're really fucking dumb. I know, shut the fuck up. Can I go? No, you have to sit here for all 4 episodes every week.
Please share and comment below. Comment.